Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Shattered Planet. So, another daily run. Apparently we get a fedora, a weird-ass button, and some kind of weapon. And if I'm not mistaken, I get to bring, yep, robot with. Which really doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, as far as things go. Big red button. Okay, so the fedora. Not so good. And Occam's razor. It's okay. It's a 4-star run. Not the best. Unfortunately, we are in a not-so-friendly place to be. Come on, Mr. Robot Man. Are you gonna... Well, this sucks. Apparently, the scrap was blocking my Robot Man's ability to move places. Confusing. Anyway, so, we do have it there to defend us, which is a very good thing. Especially because these robot things are terrifying. I'm really hoping I can get mine, there we go, to come in and intercede. A, because my robot man is really quite tough, but also the enemy does lightning damage and therefore heals him slightly. Apparently he's still taking damage from it though, so I should be a little bit more careful. And, I mean, I don't have to, but it's definitely something I'd like to not lose right off the bat. So we got a teleport gun or gearbox. Let's see what's in the gearbox. I've got plenty of scrap, and it's shortbread. Beautiful. It's going to be very useful for us later on. That means I can also start taking some hits and using my robot man as more of a DPS source than an actual tank. Because as much as I would like to... Hello. Those things do a lot of damage. Do you see all that scrap? This is so tempting. Okay. Enough dawdling, enough taking stupid damage, and I can actually eat the shortbread right off the bat. Beautiful, sort of. I was kind of hoping I could save that, but of course all of the, like, mechano areas always tend to be a little bit more on the painful side. Wow, this is like scrap haven. Well, let's get out of here before the blight takes everything over and makes me one sad bot. And let's go this way. Yeah, sad bot. That'd be an interesting sort of name. The thing is, well, obviously if you watch some of my other videos, let's study it. Apparently I get a droid. No. Sweet! Okay, so apparently I've got another security slicer waiting in the wing, so I don't have to worry as much. I'll let mine beat the hell out of the other one. Especially because, well, it's now replaceable. Which is awesome. But, oh no! He killed my crystal thing. I wanted that. Oh. Oh, no. Mr. Robot Man, fight it. Oh. Do you see that? That is so perfect. I wish I hadn't interceded for a second there. Damn. Okay, so, our Robot Man is all the way back up to full health. I'm going to buy another one of these and hope it has a healing item in it. No, it's got the Royal Crown. Well, that extra fate could be useful. Here's the question, what's Fate do? Critical hit chance and evade versus Wits is also evade. Weird. What's our dodge go up to? Oh dear, that actually really drops our dodge, confusingly enough. So, oh, interesting. I guess the Royal Crown was not the right decision here. Oh well, let's keep going and hopefully nothing murders us. I'm hoping. Now we've got one turret there, and we got the teleporter, which is the obviously far more important thing to go through. So what I'm hoping is that we end up in, there we go, in an area with, you know, easier enemies that my robo-assassin can just murder-nate the countryside through. And ideally, I'd like it, oh yeah, this is working out perfectly. I'd like it to get some more food or healing items, and of course the juice is probably going to be worthwhile along the way. Now I could buy this. 16 wits, 14 fate, physical resist, hello. I know I'm wasting scrap on these things, but I want to get farther, especially because, well, the scrap you get is pretty high. So, the fedora is actually pretty good, but physical resist is super tempting. I'm not entirely sure. So, blunt and sharp, which would be really good against anything on these general areas. Ow. I don't know why I waited there. I guess it was another one of those where it's like, okay, let's walk away. Wait, no, don't wait your action. It's not what I was intending. I don't know. Sometimes the movement and the I don't know. The click detection is a little wonky in this game. Let's let our little droid. Let's let our little guy fight everything for us. I don't think little is exactly the right definition for who he is, but hey, whatever. Okay, so we've got the Blight is traveling fast. Luckily, I think I know where the teleporter is. Yep, I do, and there's nothing else here. Let's hope we don't go back to another one of those mechano areas, because I really don't like them. They are painful. Damn it. And I don't have any healing items, so... Come on, Mr. Robot Man. Murderate the countryside for me. Oh, nuts. I'm gonna have to tank the damage here. And run. We are very injured. Fragger. So apparently... Oh, hello. That's the jellyfish thing. Come on, Mr. Robot. I need you to anti-jellyfish here. This is weird and concerning. Okay. Okay, here we go. And we're getting him healed up again. I was trying to get the positioning right, because on one hand, he was getting attacked by the jellyfish, or we were worried about the jellyfish. But on the other hand, I really wanted to get him healed. Now, it looks like the jellyfish is a neutral creature, so seeing as I don't have a capture gun, there's really no reason for me to go after it. Now, let's see. So I've got a bunch of juice in my pack, which is great. I just need to, I just need to figure out which one of them, like, which ones are healing items and which ones aren't. Hopefully the pink ones, or even the black ones are. So I should probably do some science here. It's just a matter of, you know, where to science in such a way that it won't brutally murder me in a very unfortunate manner. Because, me or my droid. Because, well, I like the droid. It kind of kills everything for me. And it's kind of nice. I think this is a good enough place, so I'm just gonna toss it at that. Okay, so that one was a healing item. That one was a strength up. Good to know. Let's... Okay, I'm trying to lure my murder droid over so he can do the most of the dirty work. Okay, so pink is poison. Oh, dear. Well, that was actually what I was trying to avoid, but it's okay. I can wait for the poison to go away. Oh, no. Come on, murder droid. Do your business. Okay, so black stuff is... let's fuel the fire. And apparently we get, like, fire resist or something. Oh, well. Let's see. Murder droid is going to tank the damage, as usual. +2 health per turn. This is exactly what we need. And, okay, so we've got a lot of toxic slime and 1 explosive fluid, which is going to be useful. But, note to self, look for... Ow. Look for the green liquids, because apparently green is good this time around. I don't know. I kind of wish the liquids weren't unidentified every time you went down, even though I know exactly why this game would actually have that built in. Anyway, let's go through the teleporter and go up to distance 6. We might actually make it this one. We're definitely injured, and we have to worry about that constantly. But apart from that, we're kind of okay. Oh, sweet. Healing items. I just have to not take too much damage here. Luckily, the helmet I'm wearing gives me physical resist, so it makes it a hell of a lot easier. Now, it's not actually time for me to eat the healing item either, because I've got... Uh-oh. I got blighted creatures coming after me. Man, they just do not want me to progress. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Kaboosh! See ya! Wouldn't want to be ya. And now the blight is trapped, so now I can loot this place for every single healing item available. Cause, well, we're here. And this level always has a ton of them. And I'd like hoarding those. Currently, I already have 2. I'm not injured enough to even use one of them. And assuming I don't run across something that instantly murders me, well, I think in that case, we're going to have this run in the bag. Hey, more explosives. Okay, Murderbot, do your thing. I can do my thing too. Yeah, definitely wearing this helmet was a good idea. purchasing it, I guess. Because physical resist is damn good. And I guess if I actually make it through this run without my Murderbot dying, then I can have 2 Murderbots waiting in the wings for future runs. Of course, you know, if he does die, but I still make it, then I have 1 waiting in the wings. Now, I only need to take like 10 more damage before it's going to be worthwhile. Here we go. That's Old Stump. We can sleep or contemplate. Let's sleep. I think that gives me healing. Yeah. So, again, we're starting to find extraordinarily useful things as we go along, which I'm very happy about. And, like I said, oh, hello. This is a concern. Okay, let it engage our bot, because I think the snap whatevers are slightly more powerful than the murder droid, which is, of course, you know, concerning. Huh. Okay, we might lose our murder droid here. If I had a good way of doing electrical damage to him, we'd be good. Okay, there's also 0 reason for me to come down this direction, except for getting some scrap. And I don't see any other ways to go, so we've cleared this place out. We got 3 healing items. Can I throw 1 at him? Yes. Good. Okay, our Murderbot is far less injured than it was. Yes, I had to use a healing item on it, but that was far more worth it than hoarding it for myself. Because that's, you know, terrible and dumb. And looks like we've got plenty of explosives yet again. So let's get a ways out and then explosions. Again, Murderbot is safe. And we have pretty much run the entire zone if I want to look around and loot the entire place. Looks like we got a bunch of poison crablets, which is not a concern. Okay, so I'm hoping we can find some more healing items. This one doesn't have any fruit. Let's search, because it was just the Inviso spider, right? Sheepish robot who seems angry to have its hobby discovered. Huh. Is it gonna attack me, or is it just gonna... Oh. It's gonna attack my murder bot over me. Confusing, but... oh well. Okay, so we found the teleporter, we found the green grass enemies. I'm gonna tank the damage just because, I don't know, whatever. Got enough healing items now that it is far less worrisome. Let's just murder this thing. Now here's the question. Did I... Oh, no, I did not block myself off. I got close. But, well, we'll make it. We'll make do. Now, here's the question. I've got the fedora. I don't really care about the fedora. I want to know what the big red button does. But I have no use for that. Heat resist could be useful. Use this. Okay, so this boosts my fate by 5. Tempting enough. Could just get rid of the Hive Defender helmet. It's not like it's, oh, I forgot to pick up the key. Yeah, Hive Defender helmet ain't that great. And we still got a lot of poison goo, actually. So I should consider keeping that around at some point in time. Or, not keeping it around, actually using it. So I'm just gonna keep crunching those red flowers until I'm done with them, essentially. Because, I don't know, they take up a lot of inventory space. Ow. Ooh, ow. Ooh, ooh, ow. That's bad. Poison. Well, luckily, Blossom. So, what does the shop got for me? The Amoromancy Staff. Blight immunity. Versus Occam's Razor. So 4 to 10, Piercing 2, 14 Strength. Versus 8 to 12, 16 Strength, 10 Fate. Both are tempting. I'm just gonna bet on us winning this one. And hope for the best here. Because we still have 1 healing item left. We have 2 murder bots that I can use as tanks and whatnot. And I can't get past this way. Well, luckily, no, I don't want to jump. Why would you ever think that? So, ideally, the next couple levels are going to be a little bit on the lighter side of things, and we can maybe even get some more of those healing blossoms. That'd be great, because currently, one is a nice backup, but we don't even have any green liquid to add to our name. I don't know, whatever. Now, unfortunately, this is a bit of a concern. Luckily, we are immune to the blight, so if we do have to deal with that, we have a solution, but it's not a solution I want to deal with. So here's what we're going to do. Explosions! Feels like it just keeps handing me those out of some, like, misguided desire to have me just murder everything. Oh, man. Is this again? Okay. There we go. Easy way of doing things. Kind of, sort of. Now, the ice crablets are scary. They do a lot of damage, which is definitely a concern for us. Luckily, we've got pretty high fate, pretty high dodge. So, I'm not super duper concerned about it, but, oh boy. I don't want to take too much damage here. Hey, there's some green liquid. So, let's touch it this time. It was a hologram. Yoink. Okay. So that is actually something we need. What can I get rid of that I do not want? Well, chances are not going to be a whole lot of fire. Let's grab this, talk to this guy. Oh, he's got shortbread. What else can I get rid of? Not explosions. Occam's razor's kind of okay. The fedora's also kind of okay. Poison stuff, the crown is kind of crap. I really wish my inventory wasn't full. Okay, I'm gonna just drop these. Buy some shortbread. And... oh. I see. Oh crap. Well... what the fuck? Okay, I was confused by that. Ghostly frames shrine your fingertips. Was the campfire holograms contagious? Let's diagnose it. We get 5 wits. Okay, so next. Before we get stuck in some kind of weird trap zone, let's grab the shortbread and look around, because once again I've blown up the entrance for the blight, so I can walk around without a whole lot of fear of any kind of recourse. And now we've actually picked up some more healing items too, which is kind of beautiful, because we're on distance 8, and if I can make it to the end, then we get a lot of loot. Like, one of the nice things about the daily runs is, well, you do get to keep what you kill, kind of, sort of, what you collect more. And it's something that I kind of wish you could do on the normal standard runs. You know, maybe every 10 distance you have the choice to keep going or go back to base. And if you keep going, you get a greater reward. But that's not the case here. Huh. Apparently I have higher defense than my murder droid. Kind of makes sense. Okay, and there's nothing else here for us. Oh, let's go through the teleporter. Let's see. How injured are we? Have we taken 40 damage? Just shy. So, that's good enough to use the regen fluid, because essentially it's 2 health per turn for 20 turns, which is pretty much exactly... oh, maybe it's a little bit more than that. Well, kept me full health enough to fight the turret, so I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, by the way. Seeing as we've got all of these lying around, there's no reason to leave the blight unchecked. Now, I hope that was the only exit that the blight was going through, but I don't exactly have a good confirmation on whether or not that's actually the case. Anyway, we've got orange liquid. Not sure what that does. Maybe it's the 65 health one. Could be nice. Could be not nice. We'll see. And we've also got multis. So we know it's not explosives. So I can be a little bit risky with it. Could be fire. It's fire. Luckily, the fire does not spread unless you actually throw it on a grass tile. So, less concerning. Let's see what this one does. I don't know what that one does. Let's, I can push it or I can pry. I'm gonna pry. Might as well get this extra blight damage. Hilariously, considering our Amoromancy staff gives blight resist. Now, let's let our robot tank just for a little bit, largely because I wanted to have double the DPS for that guy. They are scary. Now, I can't entirely tell if... wow, I have really good dodge right now. I guess the Amoromancy staff really helps out. Now, I can't exactly tell if the blight is actually spreading or not via alternate means. It doesn't look like it is, which is great. I hate it when the blight spreads and I'm still exploring the level. Okay, now the rock will be done in 2 turns. Nuts. Well, luckily, nothing can ever seem to hit me, which is kind of perfect. Okay, let's see. Oh, god damn it. I was going to use that blossom on my bot, and then I totally flubbed it. Oh well, we only have 1 more distance to go before we're done, so my hope is that we won't take too much damage here. And we'll just be able to, you know, live. I don't see anything else. Let's just go through the teleporter. I don't think there's going to be anything the other direction. Really wish I hadn't wasted the healing item on myself. Hello, Yandor Specimen Lab. Yandor Corp. Produce only the highest quality luxury hair care and beauty products, improved by their state-of-the-art animal testing facilities. Uh-oh. And we get a random access helmet. Cute. So, this is definitely a concerning level, just because it's going to be probably filled with murder droids and all sorts of other baddies. But, if we can find the teleporter, then we can leave and not have to worry about it. Gosh darn thing. Just a matter of finding that teleporter. Hey, it's a thing. Let's chat with it. GY X43 LOL. Avocado problem. Or what? Okay. First time I've run across that, and holy crap, that was a lot of scrap. Scrap. Ooh, and there's our first healing item of the day. And interestingly enough, that is not the type of enemy I was expecting. Well, we've got a nice little murder hole going on over here, which is perfect. We also got a lot of weird things, which is kind of awesome. I just got to figure out what is necessary and what's not. So here's what we're going to do. I was kind of hoping I'd piss him off. There we go. And I'm going to just move back a little bit. I'm not entirely sure what he's up to, much less our murder bot. And I'm going to throw another one, because why not? Hit him a little bit. And I want him to die, but okay, fine. Okay, so we've cleared that out. We've got a lot of poison, and I should probably use the big red button, but I don't want to use it on a run that's almost done, just in case something horrifying happens. So let's use the regen fluid. Pick up this gun. It's a zapper. Cool. And realistically, I don't need this. So let's see what this zapper is. Winter freeze ray. Cool. Yeah, I want to hold on to these. Or mostly I want to have them for later. And now I am full health. Oh, probably could have used the regen fluid on my guy, come to think of it. Well, there's nothing here that I particularly need. Probably should have blown up the source of the blight, come to think of it. Oh well. Bit late for that kind of business. Or is it? Okay. I only got one shot at this. Yeah! Goodbye, blight. Don't have to worry about you anymore. Let's just hope it doesn't have any other alternate means of travel. Because that would be a pain in the ass. It's probably the case, though. Yep. Okay, well, let's just burn it with fire and never see it ever again. It would be kind of horrible if I lost my murder droid as a result of just chucking that down, but, well, we seem to be okay. And actually, we've almost cleared the entire level. Let's just check this, get through this, open this, and see what's over here, because I'm full health. I might as well be a little bit risky here. And it's got some healing items. Murder droid, and we got another gun. And healing item. What's this do? Plus 10 strength for 50 turns, or... yeah. Well, whatever. Not a big deal. Heal our murder droid. Even though I think... wow, that is really obnoxious noise. It's just, okay, you know what? While we're here... oh, come on. Just one short. Oh well, we know what these things do. Let's use the teleporter, get the heck out of here, and go back to base. Because platinum reward, we get all of the gear we were carrying around, and 80 crystals. That was a good run. That was a really good run. Let's go upgrade our stats. Yeah, strength. And wits. And can't upgrade health. Whatever. Great run, very happy with it. I did get to keep the rest of my loot, right? I hope. That'd be kind of unfortunate if he didn't let me. He didn't let me. I don't get to keep all the loot I found on the run, just the starting gear. That sucks. Noises, sadness, frustration. Especially because I spent scrap on these things. It could have been cool. Oh well. Anyway, I will see you guys on the next episode of Shattered Planet, where we will go off and do other things. Potentially do another daily run, except for I can't do that because I'm going on vacation. So, either way, I guess when this video comes out, I'm going to be on vacation and coming back in a couple of days. Either way, see you guys next time, and as always, thanks for watching.